Okay, well, we're going to ride out today. This is our last day in Exmouth. We're going to ride out to Yardie Station, which is heading north and then around this Exmouth Peninsula. It's about 85 kilometres to get there, and there's a lot of interesting things to see along the way. There's a really strong easterly wind blowing today, so hopefully once we get over to the other side, we might be in the lee of all this wind for a while anyway. So it's a great day, it's a beautiful day. It's about 26 degrees. It's very nice and comfortable, perfect riding weather. However, we lean into the wind as we go down the road. Anyway, see you there. The SS Mildura, 1,394 tonnes, wrecked during a storm the 12th of March 1907. No lives lost, 401 bullocks perished. Master Charles Edward Thorpe suspended 3 months. Cairn commemorating 75 years, erected by Joint Effort Rotary Club. Okay. Pretty. There's the communication towers. They're pretty tall. The very tip, the northern tip of Exmouth Peninsula. And out there in that rough water is the wreck of the Mildura. You can see it being pounded by some waves. Come from that direction. The naval base is over there, Exmouth is over there. We've come around the top and we're going down the western side of this peninsula down to Yardie Station. We'll pop off at that, we'll stop off at that lighthouse there. Yes, I know. I found out this morning. "13 tall towers calling to the deep." Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis? Maybe the Cold War? Back around 1960, the world watched in trepidation as the United States and the former USSR faced off like gladiators, each armed with a devastating arsenal of nuclear weapons. Part of the American missile delivery system was their fleet of nuclear-powered and armed submarines. But the US Navy had a problem, a giant gap in their communications network. The extraordinary array of skyscraping towers you see before you was the result of the effort to plug this gap. On May the 9th, 1963, the US and Australian governments signed agreements that led to the establishment of what was originally known as the US Naval Communication Station, Northwest Cape. The construction project that followed involved remarkable ingenuity and staggering quantities of material. The anchor of the Mildura. And here's the story. So it all happens from here by the looks of things. They'd be a bit rough out there today. Cape Range National Park. Cape Range National Park. Here we are, Ningaloo Coast. Here we are at Yardie Campground. we're coming down to the creek bed of Mandu Gorge, and we're not going to walk all that far in because I've got my jacket on. I forgot to take it off, and I don't have water with me, and it's a 3 hour return journey, or 2 hours, I think 3 kilometers. But here's the riverbed. Look at these pebbles. Oh right, you actually cross. There's signage here. Across the creek bed. Wow. And of course, that way it just flows to the sea, which is only about 2 kilometers from here. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm not going any further. I'm not equipped to do this sort of walking into the gorge. There's still a way in, and as I said, I don't have water with me. I've got my jacket on. It's hot too. It's a hot day. So that's it. But it's been interesting to get to here. It's a beautiful location. Extraordinary. From up here we can see the creek bed coming out of Mandu Gorge. We can see it's quite noticeable because of the red pebbles and rocks. White pebbles and rocks. And it just meanders out to the sea out there. We're going to go to the Mandu Creek entrance at the ocean side. So let's go and have a look. The wind, I think, is easing up a little bit. Anyway, let's go down. Well, this is Mandu North. And look at all these pebbles. They've just come out of that creek, out of that canyon, over the centuries, over the thousands and thousands of years. Going into the millions of years, and have deposited themselves on this beach for as far as the eye can see. Wow. Or is it a shelter? It's interesting. Nicely arranged. Clamshells. Old one too. Wow. Of course, there's coral here as well. Different types of coral that very old, of course. All right, let's go. Wow, it's a beautiful. The water looks fantastic. Oh, I'm actually tempted to go in the water. There's no one on the beach. I can go in my underwear. It just looks just so inviting. I did go in and loved every minute of it. Fantastic. and the wind will dry me. Already I'm starting to feel a little bit warmed up. It was cool getting out of the water, but I'm starting to warm up really quickly and dry too. Oh, that was great. That was really wonderful in Turquoise Bay, right there. Okay, let's go and have a look. Discovery Centre. Snake risk area. I think I've been in a snake risk area all day, but haven't seen anything. But I'll keep my eye out along this path. Yardie Homestead, Wilderness Camp. Let's have a look. Oh. Crossing the Australian west coast, most likely Dubai, Sydney.